Hello, good morning or good evening. This is the continuation to a block diagram of a computer. So last video we have seen a block diagram of a computer like input, CPU and output. So now we'll be looking in detail what is mean by input devices or what are input unit. Okay, so as discussed before, computer processing data must be entered into the computer by input device so that they can be translated in a machine readable form. So we need a various input devices in order to send an instructions to a computer or in order to pass a data to a computer. So what are those? For example, we have keyboard, we have mouse, touch screen, joysticks, light pen, scanners. So these are the various hardware components we have to send a data to a CPU, that is central processing unit. So let's see in detail what are these hardware devices or then input devices. The first comes into the picture is the keyboard. The most popular input devices of the computer is keyboard. So it is worldwide used. So every computer is connected with a keyboard. Without keyboard you can work, but keyboard is mandatory in order to have text enter. So it is a flat piece of plastic board with several buttons arranged on it. The buttons are called as the keys, and then enter plastic board along with this key is called as a keyboard. The set of keys are used to give the input to the computer. It is used to give input data like alphabets, number, functional control, function keys, control, special characters, and so on. So here is how the keyboard looks into this. So whatever the points we have discussed above, you can see like it has alphabets, it has numeric, it has a function keys, it has a special key, special character, controls. And up arrows like down arrows and special characters like at the rate or hash and symbol. So this is one of the important input device of a computer. Then coming to the mouse, this is another type of input device through which the user will give command to the computer. It is used to move the cursor position on the screen of the computer. Mouse has two buttons like left, right, and a wheel between the buttons. So here is how a mouse looks. It has left, it has right, and it has a wheel in between this. Okay. Next comes to the joystick. The joystick is useful for playing video games. It consists of sticks by using which we can control the direction of the device. So especially for kids, when they are playing the games, they use these joysticks. This is very much popular. So I mean, all the kids nowadays, everyone who is passionate about the games, they use these joysticks. And a scanner used to scan the printed papers on to the computer memory. You have a hard copy, physical hard copy, you wanted to make it as a soft copy. That means you wanted to store that printed paper onto the system. Then we use a scanner. And we have a hard copy, wanted to be an open computer, then use that scanner to do that. So this is the sample scanner that we have. So this is the simple scanner. So we have a large scanner where it can scan multiple images at a time. This can scan only one image at a time, but you have a very large scanners. Okay, then we have webcam. So it is used to capture the images. So you are sitting at your computer, you wanted to chat with your friends, or you wanted to chat with your relatives, someone is in abroad and anywhere. So you have it, this is the device that we call it as a webcam, where it can directly capture your image, either in the form of a image or it can be in the form of video. The next one is a microphone. So microphone is other input device to input sound that is stored in the form of a digital form. The microphone is used for various applications like adding sound to a multimedia presentation, the audio mixing, anything. It can be in the many forms. So you wanted to talk with your friends on from computer. He's in okay, you are in some India, Sri Lanka or Bangladesh, and you wanted to communicate to your friend who is in USA, or your relatives who is in USA. So the microphone is the one which is very much needed. So it accepts your whatever you speak, it accepts the data in the form of a digital form and transmit the same to an other user. Okay, so this is the transmitter that can be used, sorry, microphone that is used. So nowadays if we will have an external microphones, or it can be a inbuilt microphone. It can come with the headsets, or it can come with the externally. Okay, the another one is a touch screen. So it is used to enter data by using the fingertips of the user on the screen of the computer directly. So whatever the monitor you are seeing presently is there you can directly touch it to accept to send the data. So this is the sample touch screen that is also called as a input devices. Okay, so in this way, this is the complete part about the input devices. So I hope you got a nice information about the input devices. Thank you so much for watching this video. I would be coming up with more and more videos. Thank you, and have a great and pleasureful day or an evening.